Welcome back to Back Scratching Simulator.
Dude.
Here, tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
No.
Not really.
I heard it. I didn't understand it.
Can you hear that?
No. The game is too loud.
The game
That's
is
fair.
too loud.
I have a back scratcher with me.
Nice.
Zach, what we typically do when recording these is, well, I don't know about Gabe, but Carrie and I, we turn the volume of the video down.
This one actually doesn't feel overpowering.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe it's because there's not constant loud background music like some games have, like the more high energy games that we usually play have.
That's fair.
Or RPGs.
See, with
It's more
me,
ambient music.
with me though, I need to
Oh,
do it
yeah.
regardless, because if I don't, then the recording is going to pick up the audio from the... And then things are going to start getting echoey and uncomfortable.
This
So you
key
couldn't
is
appreciate the
Oh,
Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak music live.
Oh, no,
I'm
I
on
can
my
hear it.
phone
I can
right
hear
now.
it.
Zach is indeed on his phone.
I
he has,
no, I can
audio
like I
turned
can
down?
hear it. So it's just quiet enough that
Oh,
I can
wait,
hear it,
hang
but it
on.
doesn't interfere with the video.
I can adjust it from my settings. Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hooray.
Zach,
That's your human back scratcher.
that. You know
I'm the
what?
human back scratcher?
I
No,
can't
that's
even
zombie.
because you tried to pull a gun, but you just stood there and you didn't have any guns equipped in your inventory. So
I forgot I didn't bring any guns.
When you go to a gunfight and you
Zach
forget
really
to
hit
bring
the-
a gun, so
hit
you pull
the-
out a knife.
Oh shit! I'll be right back. Hold on.
No, I even put the knife in the safe. I hate using the knife.
Oh man, he said, "Hold on, be right back." V-jolt, Vjolt.
The Jolt.
The start
Hey,
of the last
stated in
report.
the
There's
last
some
Just
combat
kidding,
features.
we're not
Oh,
going
Zach,
on any
go.
crusades.
Go for it, Zach.
What?
All you, baby.
Smash
Go for it,
some
Zach.
dudes.
Read, all you, baby.
We found an element that rapidly destroys these plant cells in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root.
Funnily enough. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the UMB series chemicals may generate a poison gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics.
Oh,
Number 2, red. 003, purple. Number 4, green. Number 6, yellow. Number 7, white. Number 13, blue. Stimulating smell.
So we want the
I'm stimulated.
brown one.
but I was just gonna say,
Hey, V-Jolt, Michael here.
V-jolt, reminding me of Mountain Dew Volt, and I was just gonna make a joke. I was gonna say, "Oh, funny too. When I drink Mountain Dew, it only takes 5 seconds for it to destroy my kidneys." Also.
Oh my gosh. V-Jolt, more like Deus Volt, Smash Team Crusades, here we go.
I've
God.
never
What?
been a fan of Mountain Dew Voltage.
Where's your gray helms, fellas?
Which color is that?
That's
It's
the
the
blue.
blue.
one.
Oh yeah, not a fan.
To be fair,
What about Pitch Black? You guys ever have Pitch Black?
Yes.
one.
What
That
the
sounds
fuck, dude? That
poisonous.
shit was. I mean, yeah, it was
I
alright.
feel like
I got
so
that
like
in Seattle once.
the thing.
Did you die?
Yeah.
No, it was
Taxcom.
good. It was great.
It was probably the best Mountain Dew flavor I've had
The
because I
thing
like
with me
artificial
and
grape.
Mountain Dew is
I
that
do too. I like artificial grape.
the thing with me and Mountain Dew too is that I really only like the regular now these days. I can't. I don't like any of the other flavors.
My guy
The
likes the
spicy one?
citrus.
I like the Mountain Dew. They used to be called Mountain Dew Rise, but now they're called Mountain Dew Energy, I guess.
Ah, yes,
But
the
that
energy
one actually
drinks.
has, yeah, it has like 0 added sugar because it uses white grape juice concentrate.
Mhm.
Oh.
I was gonna make a
And it
joke
has
about
A bunch
like
of caffeine in it.
so I
We
had
are
a,
just doing product placement for Mountain Dew without getting any money from them.
I had
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke in my head that I couldn't figure out how to punchline properly, so I'm just gonna explain how it worked. I was basically gonna say something like Capcom changing Monster Hunter Rise into Monster Hunter Energy.
That's what Sunbreak is. It's the energy drink version of Monster Hunter. It's coming
That's
out this
really
month,
funny.
baby. I've already got the money set aside for the expansion. I'm so excited, Evan. You have no idea. I'm gonna lose 800 more hours, bro. It's over. Oh, I'm so excited.
What would a Monster Hunter like just commentary look like? Like just the series in general. I mean,
Probably doing the village quest line, which is the single player mode,
Yeah.
and like cleaning up whatever other hunts are in the multiplayer hub. Like, cause for Rise and for World 2, it only goes up to the end of low rank, and then the multiplayer picks you up into low rank and then takes you to high rank and G rank and or master rank, I guess is the new name now.
because like the thing with I haven't played any of them, but I if I recall, the thing with Monster Hunter is like the co-op is like the main focus of it too, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously hunting the monsters is the main
I mean,
focus, but yes,
okay,
the co-op
yeah,
is.
but you know what
The
the
co-op
fuck I
is-
mean.
Yes, I do. The co-op is very much, integral to enjoying your experience. You can very much enjoy your experience by yourself. I played 3 Ultimate at the tail end of 3 Ultimate's lifespan, so I didn't get to do much online. I still made it to G rank, but I didn't get to play much online. And it wasn't until 4 that I really got to experience
There it is.
multiplayer. Oh,
You
he made
really-
the super juice.
And I mean, they do. If you do just want single player, they do have a spin-off series for that.
They do. Stories is indeed that. You can play fucking that, or you can play that one Palico game. There you go.
Oh my god!
That's,
So one of like
there.
one of my favorite little facts about like Rise specifically is that it is taking advantage of the fact that before Nintendo launched the Switch, Capcom asked them to add an additional gigabyte of RAM to the system, and then they just did what they could with that and made Rise what is apparently one of the best games on the console, from what I hear.
Yes, very much so. And even though I will say my only one Jimmy Russell about it. Well, actually, I have 2 Jimmy Russells, but one of them was more of just me
Jimmy
being a
Russler?
sweaty. Yeah, me being a sweaty Monster Hunter nerd. The other is actually a valid criticism. The game only runs at 30 FPS, just because of how much shit is going on screen at once, and it's not like really apparent, but like once you're at a certain draw distance, like it goes from 30 to like 15 frames.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
no, but that's only if like you're seeing stuff in the very background.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
the
yeah.
game has a good draw distance, but the render distance is also fine, but for things like, smaller monsters like the Remobra, the Jagras, or even the larger monsters like Mizutsune and
Bye,
Magnamalo.
Plant 42.
Plant 42? More like
But it was my
Plant,
best friend. I'll
Plant
miss
Zero.
you.
Carrie,
We'll see each other in the afterlife.
Carrie, your best friend is an aloe plant named Ron.
Oh
He's in
no.
my bathroom right now.
How's he doing? Good? Good.
Hey Ron, how you
Don't let it
doing?
fall in.
He's doing pretty well.
But yeah, no, Rise
The
is.
search
But,
is
oh, but
still
my
there.
other pet peeve is basically the longsword has become the every weapon in the game. You can do anything with it now because, cool anime moves. Now basically there's like, and again, this is just me whinging and moaning as a Monster Hunter veteran. But the longsword used to be about like, obviously, slicing the tail and being able to poke and fence safely with monsters for your spacing, kind of like Marth. But now they turned it into a Lucina type deal where basically all you need to do is go in and slash anywhere and then you win. Whereas weapons like sword and shield, dual blades, lance,
Minna, mitekure.
exactly, have lost kind of their niche because the longsword has just become the every weapon. And it's also the best every weapon because even though it isn't like the master of all, it still does things that the niche weapons don't do well. What I'm saying is that the longsword is probably the only weapon in S tier.
Okay,
In Monster Hunter by
but
tier
like
list.
you mentioned Marth. How long is the longsword compared to the melee falchion?
Long, but not that. You know what? It's probably the same size, but it's not as long as the fucking tag distance on your. There's a move that it's a skill bind, and it's called the Sakura Slash. It's a full counter basically, and the monster like doesn't even need to like hit you for it to proc. Like if you get like wind sheared, like the move lands like right next to you, it'll still activate the counter because I don't know. We're talking like Marth grab range here.
Yeah,
right?
I
It's
was
very
about to say,
forgiving.
like, how does it compare to Marth's grab?
It's very much Marth grab. It's very forgiving.
What the fuck
Wait.
is with that grab too? It's not even a tether.
Yeah, you know, whatever. Yoshi's grab can't grab Marth on the top platform of Yoshi's story, but Marth can still grab.
You know,
Get fucking
hang
bodied.
on a
you dumb
second.
nerd.
Hang on a second. I want to bring that up too. Why doesn't Yoshi use his tongue as a tether grab? Like that'd be perfect, actually.
Toss.
That'd be
I don't
perfect.
know. Or why? Maybe yeah. You know, I don't know. Ask Sakurai. He'll be like, no, this is not the way the game is meant to be played.
They want you to
But
use
he
the
also
special
said
word.
that when he was playing with like using 2 controllers to play by himself. So
Motherfucker said, "Kigayo."
I
There you go.
like
Time to kill him.
honestly,
There you go.
I feel like
Headshot.
if I would watch Sakurai like start a Let's Play channel.
I would too. Damn, Hero took up the flame rounds. Sheesh. It's like acid rounds, but you know.
Ass rounds.
Yep. Damn, baby,
Wow,
shoot those
isn't
ass
that
rounds
just
at me.
diarrhea?
Yes.
Oh. Ugh. Ew.
Anyway, I did want to bring up like the other thing you mentioned too, with the frame rate, like when things are far away. I feel like that's been becoming a thing in like a lot of games lately.
Yes. It is to save processing power, pretty much. It's
Okay.
super glorified stance to say that, but like, would you seriously render something in the background to like, you know,
Yeah,
like
no.
60 FPS when you're not looking at it directly?
I get it; it's justified. But okay, so here's the
Oh,
question:
Brinstar. Sorry. what's up?
would you prefer the lower frame rate at a distance, or would you prefer a lower poly model at a distance?
I'd probably go the Skyrim route, lower poly. Yeah.
You see, that's not what I like. The example that came to mind was actually Mario 64, where it's super
Ooh.
obvious.
Okay.
But
yeah.
yeah. And like that,
Things
yeah,
in
that's
Skyrim
like the
lower
thing.
poly
That's the
rate.
thing. The reason why it didn't used to be a thing is because the older option that people went for was a lower poly model,
Yeah.
like less.
And I know that you can still do that because I play a lot of Apex Legends and
I love low poly Mario.
Low poly more. Yeah.
low poly Mario
He's
is
so cute.
he's the best. But in Apex Legends, if you set character draw distance to like low, like you'll still be able to see the enemy
Apex
legends.
Legends?
Yeah, I'll play Apex. I'll play. You know, I'm an Apex legend, if you would. But the legends look like, I'm just gonna say it. You can still identify who they are based on their shape, but they look like ass because their render distance is super low.
What if they're like a nice ass?
Like Loba, bro, she could fucking shit.
Okay, so
They do a lot
And
of squats.
watermelon between the thighs, carnage.
Carrie, to describe what we're talking about, with a picture, in Super Mario 64, just as an example, because it's the one I'm using, when Mario gets really far away from the camera, he looks like this.
Okay, let me go to general. Oh,
For a great car rate you can get online.
Hi, Mario. you look a little off. Feeling okay?
No, he looks fine. Don't be rude to him.
Like they
looks
basically they lower the count of polygons in the model to save processing power.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's like maybe 30 polygons. That's a rough estimate, though.
14 cents worth of polygons.
And
Why are those sharks still alive?
Because they
Dude.
were already dead.
Yeah, now
Then
they're.
why are they flopping? Is it just like a electromagnetic
see,
reaction?
Because
If
they're
they're zombies-
undead.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
reanimated.
right,
So,
because they got
yeah.
the T virus, the
yeah.
teeth virus,
The
the
Boston,
virus.
the Boston Harbor T virus.
And if
Yeah.
they're underneath, it's the meat virus.
Meath virus. Teeth and Meath is still probably one of the funniest
Does that
comparatives
know about
ever.
that?
No. First off, Gabe, did you actually that episode went up recently? If you
I
wanted to-
saw
Boom, Boomer.
Commented.
Yeah.
No, it was from Metroid actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched the Metroid part. And
The
Meath
Meath episode.
But basically it was a to explain it to Zach, basically it came off a play from the the descriptions on what a stalactite and a stalagmite is, where a stalagmite's on the bottom and a stalactite is on the ceiling. So I made a comment saying, so they're called teeth. Are the bottom ones called meat?
Be right back.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my mouth pulled at the dentist.
Yeah, I love the singular mooth as well.
My
Muth is like a kid with Muth is like a kid with a lisp saying moose.
Oh
Mike
my
Tyson.
gosh.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I went to Alaska and I saw a moose.
Is it just me, or is it humid out for you guys today, or is it
It's
just on my
bad.
side of the
It
city?
is
It's
bad.
kind of unpleasant.
It's been pretty rough.
I like took one step outside and immediately just started sweating. It was actually horrendous.
It's like probably nothing compared to people who live on the East Coast and the Midwest, but I was born and raised here, so I'm a baby when it comes to any form of extreme weather.
Yeah, same. The other thing is, like, we are just starting to reach that time of year where sleeping has become uncomfortable.
I know, I hate that. I
gotta
have to have my
close my
windows
window and
open and all the loud cars go by. Ugh.
I
My
gotta sleep
least
with my
favorite 3 months of the
windows,
year.
Oh my god, you killed Brinstar. Nice show.
Spore spawn, you mean, Gabe?
Thank you.
It looks like a placenta.
Ew. But true.
Ew, but true.
Uh-huh. Ew, but true sounds like a Pokemon. I don't know why.
Ew, but true.
Funny.
It's like a Pokemon that has like a clamp on its nose because it doesn't like bad smells. Ew, but true. There you go.
As soon as it gets above like 75 degrees outside, my room heats up like a sauna because
I'm
I'm the
gonna buy
top.
you
I'm west facing, top floor. My ceiling is the roof, so it's just like greenhouse in
I'm
here.
gonna buy you 2 of those shitty stop working after a year like Walmart box fans, the white ones.
Oh, I have one that's like
But you need to
decades
I have
old.
a window fan.
Ooh,
And it has
true.
two fans, and it has like circulating airflow, and you can change the direction.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
one of the fans like,
So
yeah. I know about those.
See,
Those are crazy.
I have to
Keep
suffer.
fresh, cool air in your room all day and all night.
I have to suffer because while I normally have AC, we turn it off at night, and I will not be feeling it at all. Like, so I have to open the window, but like, I also have a ceiling fan that we have not installed yet because oh shit, it's Wesker, he's back.
Sorry, but I have my reasons. Protect myself against those strange creatures.
Strange creature.
I love the
How do
way
you
he
deliver the line
talks.
like that? It's so funny. Protect myself from those strange creatures.
I'm trying to draw a comparison to something, but I'm forgetting what it reminds me
William
of.
Shatner.
Kind of reminds me of William Shatner.
Yeah, I
exactly.
can. Yeah, I don't think William Shatner is who I was thinking of, but I can definitely see it.
Captain's log, killing these strange creatures. I'm pissing my pants. The T-virus is terrifying.
And see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. There he goes.
There goes my hero.
Off to wear sunglasses in this dark and creepy mansion.
Yeah. He's on
That
Planet
was
Cool,
so
Evan. It's
neat.
too bright. It's too bright on Planet Cool.
Maybe they're
Shades on.
infrared lenses. They can detect when enemies are coming.
Oh, true.
Google Glass.
Or termite glasses. You know what termite
Is
glasses
Google Glass
are?
still a thing? Huh?
Yes.
No.
It wasn't? It's not? It's defunct? Damn, it only took like, what, a year? Probably?
What?
Yeah, people thought it was going to be a big thing, but it never took off.
How long did Google Glass last?
I don't know.
I got to use it for a very brief period, like just for like maybe like 10 minutes at most, and I was still in high school at that time, so
Huh. That motherfucker
Interesting.
definitely dead as hell.
I don't really remember thinking much of them.
I was probably like, damn, bro, I got ads in my vision. Like,
Hey, did you know that this day last year it was 96 degrees?
Yeah.
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them
we
was
got hit by
super
that
cool.
stupid ass heat wave. I remember.
That was at the end of June, but I know we started getting hot really early last year. It was
Yeah.
beginning of June, end of May.
But I'm glad that, you know, this year we're probably not going to have 100
Broken.
plus degree days.
I hope
Like
not.
110.
Usually we have like a couple, but not like we've had last year.
I was working all 3 of those
Oh.
days.
I also remember
Wanted to die.
last year we had a warmer than normal winter, which really should have been a sign of things to come.
Yeah.
Well, by comparison, this year winter was actually a bit more wintry than usual.
And
Spring
relaxing
was really
quite a
wet
long
and
time
rainy.
too.
We had
Yeah,
that
spring was super
fucking
cool.
didn't we have like a fucking March snow.
That's
Yeah.
normal for us. Usually we get a March snow.
I don't really think
Like
it is
one.
that normal.
In
It
my
snowed
in
on
my
my
memory, it
birthday,
is.
and I was born on March 9th.
Nice.
Oh,
That was
fuck
in like
snakes.
2007. That was a crazy year for weather.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wasn't that
Remember
2008 was the blizzard?
2008? There was that blizzard like right around the holiday season that gave us pretty much a 3-week winter vacation.
Yeah, that was super fun. I remember being a kid being
that.
like,
I remember
"Yay!"
at
and
my
then having to
apartment
dig out my
complex-
mom's car.
At my apartment complex, it had snowed, froze over, and then snowed again. So walking in to the playground, you would like crunch through like 2 layers of
Oh
snow.
my god!
It was so fun if you had a snowsuit, which I did.
Attaboy.
So I just was stomping around in the snow.
Stimp stomping
It
It was
around.
great.
He's stomping around his banana shoes. Throwback. Snow stomping.
I love the low quality door opening animation.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
what's this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
I
spider.
fucking
It's
love
a
this.
cheetah. It's a
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
wait, hang on.
It's so
squirrel.
scary.
I
Ooh, it's
fucking
arms.
love that.
Look at his arm. He opened.
Oh, here it comes.
Because the thing
How
that
else is he
kills
gonna
me
get
is like,
in?
you know, it's that fucking creature right there, and he just stops and just opens the door like a regular person.
right.
He's like, imagine if he was like stopped by the door, and was just like, rah, just opens the door. Has to knock first.
I do like that perspective though. I like how it was kind of erratic
Yeah.
and how it simulated the way that it was walking
he was
and
in
moving.
he was in hot pursuit of
Hot
some ass.
pursuit.
In some pursuit of some ass.
Hot piss.
About it.
Barry left me some shit.
Mm-hmm. It's got a yep.
Laxative
ready.
bomb.
Deploy the laxative bomb. The acid rounds of the laxative bomb. Pump them right into his
Oh,
colon.
that would be the explosive round.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, now we're talking.
super pooper.
When you
remember-
are in fact a super pooper.
I remember this is a really weird memory that's been
Super
unlocked
Trooper?
by me mentioning that. No, Super Troopers, the first one is funny, the second one is not. But I remember there was an Air Buddies commercial that aired on Cartoon Network.
What?
I know. Hold on. So this is why I just said Super Scooper, because I remember like during the trailer, like you know how like the trailer has like the Air Buddies like talking and saying like quirky one-liners or like funny insults because they're puppies, right? It's funny. Hey man, thanks.
It's a frog.
Never mind. Goodbye forever.
I
Oh
won't.
my
Just-
god.
Literally just goodbye forever. You know what? Next time
just
someone
would rather-
next time somebody tries to assault me, just fucking hit them with a grenade launcher. They'll stop right quick. But there was a commercial and like the hardest read in the fucking world. Zach literally with the
You
man,
killed
Multiple
guy
of these.
without even
Oh, that's
touching him.
interesting.
the hardest call out. But there was
The hardest
it, like
K who?
the puppy was like looks like the puppy basically says something along the lines of like looks like you're gonna need a pooper scooper, haha. And I don't know why that it's like the Fabrizio thing. Like I don't know why I've held on to that for so long.
Oh my god. So like the thing is I remember seeing several commercials for those movies. It's like how fucking many of them are there?
Air Buddies movies?
Yeah.
Don't
There's,
look
like,
up the discography. No, there's
like
more.
Space Buddies.
Oh, okay.
That would
So
be filmography, Gabe.
I did.
Thank you.
I'm up
Discography is
here,
music.
okay? I'm up there, and this includes the original Air Bud series as well.
There's so many of those ones.
So, if we're just talking the Buddies ones, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7. That sounds right.
The last one came out in 2013.
Oh.
Now, here's the real fun part. Okay, in 2009, 2 of them came out.
The late 2000s were an untapped market for Air Buddies movies.
No, they tapped that market dry. They
did.
Yeah.
Those dogs
They
were
got as
abused.
much mileage as they possibly could.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also want to talk about the fact that there are 5 Air Bud movies.
What's the soccer one
that's-
called? That title makes me laugh.
It's called Air Bud World Pup.
Every time. Gets me to laugh every time.
What is that? Is that like a? Let me guess. I've never heard of this, but is it a dog that plays basketball?
Yes.
Yes, that's what the original
Yes.
Air Bud is. He literally
And then he
farms
plays
one of the
football.
Only
state's
say
best
that because
teams.
Air, I think like jumping to do a slam dunk, and then Bud,
Yeah.
I think Buddy, which is a common
Like-
dog name.
Yeah, the original movie
Yeah.
was about a golden retriever who can play basketball.
Stupid dog! I'm fucking you're balling too!
Worth noting that despite the sheer number of sequels that this movie has had, the very first one still holds a Rotten Tomatoes score of 45%.
Good. Those movies did not deserve as much mileage as they got. There was a monkey series too. I remember for like the air I don't want to call it like Air Chimp, but there's it was like the same makers. They made like a
Wasn't there Space Chimps?
That's
like,
something
I'm trying
else.
to-
That's something else.
Is that something else?
That's an animated.
trying to-
That's
I
a
don't
CG
think it's the
animated
same-
movie.
What's
It
the
is?
fucking monkey Air Bud movie? Air Bud
I have no
monkeys.
idea. Speaking of chimps, did you guys ever see that fucked up yogurt commercial?
Yes, with the what kind of monkey was it? The
I don't even know.
I know what you're talking about, but who the fuck is calling the home phone?
Who the fuck has a home phone?
Me.
I do. My grandparents, Evans.
Yeah, Evan does. You guys have a landline.
The only line I'm landing on is a line of powder, if you know what I'm
Somebody
saying.
say landmine. Uh oh, watch out.
You're going skiing?
Yeah,
You're gonna shred some powder?
a mountain of white powder. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's absolutely. I love that. I've
Yeah.
never
Okay,
skied
okay.
before, but I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. So again, Space Chimps was a CG animated movie released in 2008. It has a 33% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The consensus states, Space Chimp's cheap animation and overabundance of monkey puns makes it feel especially dated in a post-Wall-E world.
Fuck you. There's never enough chimp jokes.
Yeah, but that's coming from you, so...
That's true. I think monkeys are funny.
It's coming from the actual caveman, so you know how it is.
The world's only. Read it and weep, folks.
Next time on Smash Chim Games,
Space
Love
Chimps
console.
yeah.
2030. Welcome to the Chimp Land. The Mother Chimp Land.